Okay, John, big job we got to do today. We've got to pick who is Member of the Year.
Toughie.
Real toughie. Are you ready to start?
Yeah, go for it.
Tatram. Let's discuss.
Trained so hard.
Really hard, okay?
Really hard.
And do you know one thing that blew me away with Tatram?
What's that?
She was a size 12 at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Now the girl is weighing in just over 8.5 stone.
Yeah.
And she can leg press, what, over 120 kilos?
Yeah, she's probably in the gym more than me.
Yeah, okay. That's not hard. Okay, so she's going to be on the list. Bill and Val.
Amazing.
Do you want to talk about Bill?
The thing about training Bill, I probably learned more about training him than I teach him. Yeah. Negative split. Right? It's so much about a negative split is unreal this year.
Yeah.
No, in all seriousness, Bill trains amazing, and I swear to God, I've thrown the kitchen sink at Bill this year, and I maybe broke him twice, and that's saying something. Most people only last about 15, 20 minutes, and I've thrown absolutely everything at Bill. He keeps coming back for more. So Bill has done amazing. His running club times have come right down.
Okay.
And obviously things like the half marathon and things like that, Bill has done amazing.
Those holidays they go on
Cheating.
Mountains, right? It's total cheating, it's doping, okay? They have literally drinking on the fountain of youth, okay? So for me, Bill and Val have got to be on the list. I'm going to add Bill and Val.
Big Dave.
Yes, great one, Big Dave.
Such a good tryer.
Huge tryer, massive heart, and let's be brutally honest, the guy is the biggest guy I've ever met. He makes me look small.
Yeah.
He's had an amazing year. He's embraced the exercise club, super nice guy.
Yeah.
He sacrificed his own races to help others.
Yeah.
His weights are going up, his shape is coming.
He does like a bit of carrot cake.
Oh, right,
so
okay.
That's the one thing about Dave, right?
Okay.
When I say to him it's treat day, you know, he does smirk at me and give me a bit of carrot cake. So
All right.
that out for Dave.
All right, so Big Dave and a bit of carrot cake.
Right.
Talk to me about little Alex.
Oh, so exciting.
What happened when we went in that Volvo that one time?
I swear, he was like standing in, I remember once I came and watched you in the London Marathon.
Yeah.
And I watched Paula Radcliffe run past us, right?
Yeah.
I swear to God, it was the same experience as that. He's so impressive.
Yeah, he was.
A little young guy, and he's pushing it, how hard he can push himself, unreal.
Yeah, just to put it into context, that guy floats. So 80% I get, 20% he gets on anything he earns for the rest of his life. I think that's fair. Stuart Buswell.
Oh my God, he's a machine.
Yeah. Well, do you know one thing I'm going to throw in this about Stuart? He's obviously I promoted him to captain, which was a good move, and an event secretary. And there's nobody who blows the balloon up like Stu. All right, but some of the biggest, stickiest situations I've been in admin-wise, Stuart has been there, and I think the whole exercise club would agree. Yeah. You know, he's the first one to cheer anybody across the line, so he's got to be on the list. Sandra Huston.
Oh my God, amazing.
Yeah. Well. You know, Sandra, long history with Sandra. I knew her when I was 13 when I first started cycling. Amazing athlete, amazing competitor. But you know the biggest thing Sandra done for an exercise club?
What's that?
She showed the girls that they could run 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And as soon as they run 20 minutes, if you look at exercise clubs now 6 months later, most of the girls are running 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Huge inspiration, and I hope after her injury now that she rejoins the team in 2015.
But what's even more exhilarating with Sam is when you're at the end of the race. We've all seen Forrest Gump.
Yes.
When Forrest is running back in looking for Bubba.
Yeah.
Sandra is running back over the line with a new one over her shoulder every 5 minutes.
Where'd you find him?
I know, it's hilarious.
Okay, can of worms here. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah.
The Hill family. Jodie, Anita, Natalie.
You can probably. I haven't had a huge experience with these guys, so this is your shout.
Okay, well I'm just going to go on one by one. Jodie could be in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Okay. She's had some work challenges,
Yeah.
but she reassures me she's back in the gym.
Yeah.
Anita, Heart of a Lion. Okay.
Yeah.
The girl runs a half marathon with only 8 weeks training. I kind of said to her 2 weeks out, I don't want you to do it. She said, I'm doing it. She went and blooming done it. You're amazing.
Yeah.
Natalie Hill, I don't think she knows how good she is.
No.
Amazing athlete. But can somebody show her a tanning wipe? You know, what's going on? What's going on?
She had a crack of Survivor this year as well, Natalie did.
Yeah, great shout.
She had a crack, you know, she showed some bottle.
Okay, I like that. Let's move on to the boys. Oliver Griffiths.
Oh God.
Big fan of Oliver.
Thorn in our side, Oliver is mine, did he?
Yeah.
He's a big threat to us, isn't he?
Yeah, but super nice guy.
When I mean threat, I mean he can beat us.
Oh, 1,000,000%. We went into the race like, you know, I've had a drunken message off Oliver telling me that he's going to take me down. So But no, let me just share something with Oliver. I'm one of his biggest fans. The guy's got a heart of a lion.
Yeah, super nice guy.
But when we done Survivor, I'll never forget, we're at the start line and it's a 20-metre dash to the bales of hay, and Oliver turns to me and says, "How are you jumping over him?" I said, "I have no idea." He did Superman. And before I blinked, he was 30 metres up the road. You know, this guy is a machine, he's got to be on there. Lisa and Julie.
Great ones.
Great shout.
Particularly good ones. How much weight have they lost this year?
Honestly now, right, we're talking nearly 6 stone.
Yeah.
It's a ridiculous amount of weight. But should I tell you the one thing they've done?
What's that?
Totally changed their lifestyle.
I know, yeah.
Totally changed their lifestyle. The guys holiday more than most people go to Asda's. If I could confiscate their passport off them, it would be a massive thing. But they live in the dream. They take in their trainers, they're listening, and you know, I think the biggest thing I thought is when you see the Caerphilly Mountain Walk at the beginning of the year, they were really big,
yeah,
and they were full of excuses. They didn't know what to do,
yeah,
and you speak to them now,
yeah,
and honestly, Lisa,
yeah,
could be a personal trainer the way she shouts at Julie. And shall I tell you one funny thing, and this has got to go on tape, okay? Is that they went to visit friends in West Wales this week, and Lisa entered Julie into an arm wrestling competition. And I turned to Julie and I said, "Did you win?" "Oh yeah." Caris Parr.
Great one. Constitution of a lion, Caris has got. Caris Parr this year ran a half marathon on the weekend.
Yeah.
And on the Monday night I hobbled into Survivor thinking, oh, no one's going to beat me. And here she is, Caris Parr, running up, giving me her £4 straight in there, doing black on a Survivor.
Amazing.
Such good grit. And I think what Caris is really a good example of is how hard people can push themselves.
Great show.
Some people's tolerance levels are only there. Caris's is through the roof.
Great show.
And she's a great example of how hard you can push yourself.
Great show.
She knows her tolerances and where she can push herself to.
Okay.
So that's what Caris is a great example to the rest of Exercise Club.
Okay, I totally agree.
My Hannah Thane and Hannah Green.
Yeah, talk, discuss.
Oh my god. The only way I can explain Hannah Thane, she's like Dory off Finding Nemo. Right? She's like Dory, right? She cracks you up, right? She makes you laugh, right?
Yeah.
But what's good about her lifestyle is that they started going to the gym.
Yeah.
I had Hannah in, and to be fair, I met Hannah in work in Lloyds Bank.
Yeah.
And two of her work colleagues totally tucked her up.
Yeah.
They cancelled on her. She turned up on her own on her first ever session about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And fair play to her, she's dropped the other two. She brought her own best friend, the other Hannah Green, and they've turned up every week and they've absolutely killed themselves.
Perfect. Okay,
so they've totally changed their lifestyle. They come every week and they're loving their gym at the minute. So I'm really proud of both of them.
Chris Jenkins. For those of you who
super nice guy.
Super nice guy.
Super nice guy.
And for those of you who don't know Chris Jenkins, okay, he's got more stamps in his book than somebody on benefits. Okay.
Vegas last week.
Yeah, Vegas last week. It's like I say to the guy, "Where have you been?" "Oh, I've been to Amsterdam, I've been Sweden." "Oh, what are you doing this weekend?" "Oh, I just popped into Berlin." The guy's crazy. But I'll never forgive him for one thing. He turns up on Running Club one Sunday, and I was running through Morrison's on a PB time, and the guy runs past me like Roadrunner, and the only thing he said to me was, "Hey babe." And he absolutely kicked my butt that day. But do you think he's ever come back since? No chance. All the girls, Verity Davis, Holly, and Sarah Bynum.
Yeah.
Okay, so discuss, John, what do you think?
They're probably in the best shape in the whole gym.
Great shout. 95% better than anything we train.
95% better than anything we train. I've noticed, obviously, I don't train. I've trained Sarah once in filming, but I've noticed, obviously, I work in the gym a lot. She's always in the gym.
Yeah,
she consistently trains, and she looks as though she's consistently pushing herself as well, which is a big thing.
Yeah.
Holly is the same. So maybe you comment a little bit further.
I think the big thing for me is that when we're striving for people to lose weight, that's fantastic. But when we've actually lost the weight and we're looking to just improve on the shape, I think both of all of these girls are living those values.
Yeah.
And I think for that reason they've got to be on the list. Yeah.
Stuart Gray.
Oh, great shout.
Can't believe you.
No, well,
Stuart's
Stuart Gray. Great shout. Great shout. Apologies. Okay, let's talk about Stuart Gray. Guy's 71 years of age, going on 72. I think he was 25.
Yeah.
All right. I can't wait to get him out to Russia. All right. But he's lost over 20 pounds in weight. But in all seriousness, behind all the jokes, there's a lot of hard work. He keeps a food diary. He keeps an exercise diary. And I promise you that for him to come onto exercise club the first week took a lot of grit, and he's proven that. For him to come to running club, it's shown a lot of grit, and he's done it. You know, 72 years of age and reinventing himself, fantastic. So 1,000,000% he's got to be on there.
Gives a lot to exercise club as well. Free rub downs after every Sunday.
Yeah, I think one lot of girls are still waiting for a free rub, and he's got his own house if anybody wants to go home with him tonight. Okay. Taya Hayden.
Future of gold here.
Great shout.
Future of gold. Such potential. Same as Alex.
Yeah, great shout.
Same as Alex.
Great shout. I think the big thing I would want to kind of put Taya down is that when we kind of first met her, and I hope I'm right in saying this, I think she was a girl.
Yeah.
And I kind of made a comment to her the other day. I think she's grown into a young lady.
Yeah.
Her shape, her body looks fantastic. I know she's got a new dress tonight. I'm really excited to see what she's going to look like.
Yeah.
But her relationship with food has improved.
Yeah.
So not only is she running in the super fast times,
yeah,
she's realising she has to eat the food.
Yeah.
So that's got to be a nomination.
Yeah. Taylor Bennett.
Yes, good one. Really like Taylor.
As a Mr. Survivor.
Yeah, good shout.
Super nice kid, one of the nicest kids you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
Always helps out on exercise club.
Yeah.
But I think what Taylor probably falls into the same category as Taya.
Yeah.
Is you can see he changed into a man. Right?
Yeah,
he's changed into a man. His muscular development on his legs is really coming on.
Yeah.
Obviously he's a good footballer, plays through the week, his fitness is coming on. I think Taylor, the way he's been pushing himself this year is really good. I think if he continues in the next year, he's going to be a great specimen.
Great shout. Okay, John, I think that's all the hard work done.
Yeah.
We've made the list.
Yeah.
And I think what we're going to do now is have some quiet time and try and find out a winner.
Yeah.
Okay, back to you guys. Hope you're having a really pleasant evening. We're going to discuss this now in depth. And we're going to pick a winner. Enjoy your night.